Hey guys, welcome back to Keepsy, aka Keep with the Keys, collective readings, okay? Wowie. Alright, okay. So, what we've got coming in is we've got weirdos lurking. They're always lurking. We've got weirdos, we've got karmic family love drama. They could be sending weirdos to start lurking around you wherever you work. Your city, your state, town, continent, okay, wherever you are. This karmic family is sending weirdos towards you because this karmic family is into mass satanic rituals. And by like mass satanic rituals, yeah, because like there's people who perform satanic rituals and there could be like a few of them doing it, or like a team of like 5 or 6. This is where they recruit people in the hundreds, in the thousands and more, maybe even millions, okay, in the hundreds, in the thousands and more, because this karmic family is weird. Someone could be coming towards you with info surrounding this karmic family and these mass satanic rituals. We've got past unloved ones is watching over you. I mean, that is scraggly writing, but it is what it is. Okay. Summoning demons. I mean, obviously, these demons work under Satan, the devil, Lucifer. I mean, they don't even know which devil they're worshipping. 1 minute they're worshipping Baphomet and trying to use Baphomet, and then the next minute they're trying to use Satan, like the one who's like red with black horns, and then they're trying to worship Lucifer and use Lucifer in some satanic rituals. So basically any devil, and then demons, okay, conjuring up demons, summoning up demons and sending them towards you. Okay, so you could be getting swamped with a lot of dark and negative energy, and they are trying to demonically possess you in order to take full power and control over you, divine masculine, divine feminine, to take full power and control over you, your full life and your full destiny. Distorted masculine is involved. Stagnation spells. Okay. Evil ones trying to call you evil for calling them out. Then we have got assassin. Could be getting harassed by prank calls. Okay. These karmic families and these weirdos surrounding karmic families. Because someone is surrounded by a lot of dark karmics who are doing some dark things in order to achieve something against you, because they want power and dominion and full control over you. Your life force, free. Okay, we've got fraud, defraud, white collar crimes, concealing evidence for financial gains, defrauding for money. They could have stole over £5 million. So we've got assassin here. Then we've got hitman. They're all going to prison for life. They're all getting life in prison. They're all getting life in prison. Okay, they've been doing chaos spells. We've got bad coppers involved, never. Tampering with evidence. Gang stalking. They could be surrounded by undercover cops everywhere. Surrounded by undercover cops everywhere because this karmic family is pure evil. They will recruit anybody they can, alright? And I mean absolutely anybody, 444, to work under them. Yeah. So if they've stolen over 5 million and then they are putting hits out, doing all this like gang stalking, paying people to gang stalk, defraud, where's this money going? You know, like with my family, they've stolen music, you know, angelology, demonology, communication with ancestors, even steal readings, steal my identity, God knows how many times, you know, there's that many people involved. We'll have to pay compensation. You could be covered by the divine. Fake government meetings to create distractions, okay? So they're getting people in the government to help them out, aka these bad coppers. They're performing rituals on judges. Then we have brother involved. Whoa. Then we have over 10 million. Over 10 million. So could be taking some sort of identity to have the money put into their accounts, or they've stolen multiple identities, or 606, and open bank accounts in multiple identities. All that comes out of their mouth is irrelevant. This could be the undercovers, okay, watching them from afar, because these undercovers are absolutely everywhere, watching them from afar. Maybe they found the hidden legal documents. Okay, we've got evil government officials involved. Even 80 to 85-year-olds are involved. A bringer of bad news and bad luck. Arrest warrants. They just want to bring nothing but bad luck, you see. Very toxic. Extremely toxic. They could have tried to gas you out, divine masculine, divine feminine. They could have got someone from the evil government to come inside of your home and gas you out. I know me and my kids have been gassed out in the past. Gassed out to create gas leaks, because they want to gas you out, kill you off, poison you. Even 80 to 85-year-olds are involved in doing this sick stuff. Can you believe it? Age 40 to 45, people involved. Sexually degrading images or videos, so they could be doing some sort of sexually degrading rituals also, because it is mass satanic rituals. And because this black magic and these rituals, what they do, they're so strong, yeah, they can literally, via doing spell work, just strip you off naked, yeah, some way, shape or form, and they will have you there naked because they want to sexually degrade people. Exes stalking. We've got diverting mail, okay, letters. If you've got anything, you know, about appearing at the court, or anything from these good coppers coming on in saying we've got evidence of this, that and the other, they are diverting mail. so you don't end up turning up to court or something like that. Diverting mail, but we have got corrupt bad coppers involved. The black magic is backfiring. Stick around for the grand finale. Manipulating children to lie for money, blackmail and grooming. So they're even getting child children involved in doing all these sick things, and then manipulating the child or children, grooming them, blackmailing them. Rather doing horrible things to the children. Chosen ones. So you may view yourself as chosen. You've been doing MK Ultra mind control, trauma bonding because they just want you to be traumatized, okay? This is what they want to do. They want to traumatize this karmic family, want you to be traumatized for the rest of your life, but I'm not surprised if somebody is going through this divine masculine, divine feminine, yeah? Trying to get you pregnant, or somebody surrounding this karmic family, trying to get you pregnant just to sacrifice the child. Trying to get divine feminine pregnant just to sacrifice the child in a satanic ritual. So we've got gang stalking again. So maybe on the mother's side, yeah, there's gang stalking coming from the mother's side because they've got involved in stealing some sort of money. Then we've got gang stalking from father's side, mother's side and father's side. There is brother here. This is a bloody mess. This is a mess. Placing cameras inside of your home. These dark witches are placing period blood in food. Trying to make out like you are a monster to cover up their monstrous acts. Wow. 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 Could be cash and checks in your name that bounce. So basically, there could be several different bank accounts in a divine masculine, divine feminine's name through stolen identity, yeah? Yeah, 1212. Through stolen identity. Incubus, succubus. So they will suck the life out of you. So you could be getting or have been getting spiritually or astrally, R-A-P-E-D. And for the masculine, the succubus apparently, she will come at night, and when you are asleep, she will suck that energy out of your toe. Mental magic. We've got double confirmation surrounding your case. This is why they're trying to get some sort of letters. Male diverted. We've got a street shooting. So they were trying to get you popped in the streets. Street shooting. Drive-by shooting. Yeah, street shooting. Drive-by shooting. Passing guns around. There's an assassin one there. Where's the other one? Somewhere along here. Somewhere around. Oh, street shooting there. Assassin. Hitman here. So because there's millions involved, they're all spinning off in the different areas and they're all trying to cover the tracks in different areas, but the worst high. Yeah. Jesus Christ is King. Paying for spell work. They've got no spiritual protection. So that's why they're trying to strip divine masculine, divine feminine of their spiritual protection. And do a lot of sexually degrading. Okay. Again, we've got something to do with legal documents. Could be trying to say divine masculine, divine feminine. They can't control their own finances. So this is why we've had to take this large amount of money from your work or whatever. Okay. They're running around like it's an emergency situation, going to lawyers and solicitors to try and get someone to defend them. But they could be paying for that with stolen money, blood money, because it's blood money, obviously, if they're hiring hitmen. Trying to do nothing but bring chaos, all this dark energy where too lots of gang stalking, so it's coming from all angles. Even getting 8 to 85-year-olds involved in gang stalking. Can you believe it? Witness to crimes. Somebody could be going forward as a witness to the crimes, or these good coppers have witnessed, good under police coppers, you know. Wanting to know your every move. So what they will do is they'll get your neighbours, your friends, anybody they can to set up a camera or something. We want to know where he or she is going, what he or she is wearing, what time are they coming back, like what time they walk back, where they're going, what direction was they taking. Give us a ring, will ya? Or give us a message, will ya? And we'll give you some of this blood money. And basically, anywhere you go, there's gang stalking and they're getting paid with blood money. Sending someone towards you to fight in these chaos spells. Go fight him, or go fight her. Go on, I'll give you a crack ball or something. Go fight him, go fight her for me. Go on, and well, I've got all this money and stuff, and yeah. Sending demons towards you. Could even be some people of these could actually be actively serving in the military, involved in this, and ex-military. So either in or ex or both. In the military, ex-military, or both. White supremacy, could be part of a white supremacy group. Yeah, what they will do, these ones who's white supremacy, they will still get other people of different ethnic origins to get involved in doing this, to get involved in doing black magic, and the different ethnic origins, they don't give a damn because, well, they're all about the money. And we've got false reports, yeah, creating illusions and confusions all the time, but we have got good cops, so we've got good cop, bad cop. They've been getting legal protection. They're doing everything to get you mad and angry, so you erupt, so you can go and look at him, look at her. Keep your eye on him, keep your eye on her. In here, ring the police, look, you need to keep your eye on him, and keep your eye on her, because they're this, that and the other, while they're doing all this. No, really, darling. 30 to 40. Or 35 to 40. Got power of attorney, 1919, because they want to say divine masculine, divine feminine, they're not fit enough. Right, we've got all this going down, you know what I mean, like chaos magic, all this dark spell work and yet. So like divine masculine, divine feminine can't control their own finances, so what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to corruptly, wrongfully, force power of attorney, manipulate, hide these legal documents, get in with these evil government officials who's going to help us in this area and that area. Alright, we're going to keep doing these horrible things, and then no one's going to believe him or her because There's that many people involved. That many people involved. There's that many people involved. Maybe one of these hitmen or assassins, what they hired, is actually handing evidence in. And maybe one of these hitmen or assassins, what they hired, was actually an undercover cop. Was actually an undercover cop. They're a set of compulsive liars. Set of compulsive liars. Throat chakra. Yeah, very good at manipulating things to go in their favour. Always stealing to feed their addictions. Quite possibly they don't want to see you have a successful business. Own boss, founder. Maybe you've got your own business, your own company. And they want to fund their own business and their own company and their own egos with a load of stolen money. It's millions, it's multi-millions of pounds. Trying to pay people to shut you up, gag order. This is a corrupt law enforcement people who are supposed to be bringing justice, divine justice under the Most High, but for a few quid under the table, grands under the table, they'll do out, won't they? What they will. It's a fact. Harassment. Getting you harassed, stalked, followed, okay? False gods, fallen angels, so they worship that have a low vibrational frequency. I mean, I did say that in the beginning. Bullying in groups, gang, because I think they're hard in a group, but if you remove these people and band them on their own, 2222, if you remove these people at Adja, and they're not in the groups and the gangs, then they're nothings and nobody on their own. And maybe if they was on their own for a bit, they'd realise how much of a nasty little bully they've been in the groups and the gangs for the right amount of money. So checks getting bounced. So maybe from some sort of work or something, you should have got checks and you should have got money for your own work, or there's something surrounding they've stolen a lot of money. And I mean a lot of work, a lot of money, a lot of whatever it is what they've stolen. Blind. Wanting you to get blindsided. If you're going on out anywhere, they want someone to just come on in, blindside you, take you out, okay? They need to grow up. Especially if there's 35, 40-year-olds doing this, 80 to 85 years old. They need to grow up. They're the monsters. They are the monsters, creating false narratives. He or she did this, yada, 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 yada. So, go do this and pop them for me, will ya? Go on, I'll give you a few grand for it. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. They are. 666 and a half, like literally, what do they want to call themselves? The pathetic crew. The petty crew. They all got involved with this because they thought their lives would be perfect, because look at Homer's mouth there, he's slavering. Perfect. Perfect. Dream come true. Heaven. Heaven for me. Heaven. Heaven. Shocking. Shocking. And getting illegal protection from these bad coppers, the evil government officials. And this is why the world is getting worse. Dream snatchers. This is why the world is getting worse. Performing rituals on the judges, do you know what I mean? To make the judges lose their heads, do you know what I mean? So they're even doing this on the judges to make the judges lose their heads, or so the judges go along with whatever they're saying, and judges have been going along maybe with whatever they're saying for a couple of quid under the table and getting in hiding legal documents and not even listening to the one who's speaking the truth because, well, they all think they're above, don't they? I think you don't know. They want to label you as them. And you could be one of the people who's bringing these cranks to the knees. You could be a good copper who's bringing. You could be one of the good ones who's bringing these cranks to their knees. Letters, okay? Also, they could be trying to send someone inside of your home, okay? Because maybe they need some more stolen identity, alright? So they'll message someone and be like, look, you go in there, alright, go see him or her, you know, make out like you care about them, you love them and stuff, alright, 26, you know how to play the game, pretend to be really nice, get in there, get a photo of him or her, alright, get some bills, alright, get national insurance number for example, go get this, go get that, alright. We'll open the account up in his or her name, alright. Then we'll put these checks into the account and then we'll be able to draw the money out. We'll split it amongst ourselves. Starting arguments to get you in trouble. Go message him or her, while they're chilling out. Go start an argument with them. Alright, because we want this argument to de-escalate and we want to label this person, divine masculine, divine feminine, as the bad person, as a scapegoat, as a total divert of attention. So be careful of mail because there's some sort of stealing mail, okay? That could be bank statements also, so they have access to your bank. So stealing mail. They want bills, alright? They want some letters, okay? They want some sort of photo ID. Yeah. These karmic family members won't say nothing to your face, and I tell you why they won't say nothing to your face and they act all nicey to your face and then just slag you off in the group chat and then, you know, send people towards you. They won't say nothing to your face because they know they are doing wrong. They wanted to see you on your knees. They wanted to see you begging for your own life. Okay, they wanted to see you begging for scraps after they've fucking took and stolen so much. They wanted to see you scrambling for scraps. Because maybe they've been scrambling for scraps and they thought, well, why should he or she get this? I think I should have it, and we should all team on up and manipulate the system. Energy harvesting also. So doing everything they can to harvest energy. They could be linking to a mafia. They could think they're part of the bloody mafia. Or they could actually be part of the mafia. Doing domination spells. To gain power and control and dominion over everything that's not even theirs. To gain power and control and dominion over. 2929. Some of these karmic family members and whoever else, they wanted to get initiated into a satanic cult coven, okay, bank transferring, paying people money, maybe over the phone, okay, and then doing hoodoo. doing some sort of bank transfers to people's accounts to get hoodoo and God knows whatever spell work. Initiation into a satanic cult or a Luciferian cult. Initiation into the Free Friggin' Masons. We've got something surrounding recorded. Watch. They could have had you on some sort of government watch list, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. Not for good intentions either. It's like they want to watch again or get anyone else to watch, or your neighbours or anything like that. Who is he or she with? What is he or she wearing? Okay. What clothes have they got on? Okay. Who they're speaking to? Who they're gonna go and meet up with? Alright. You name it. Because 8 of Swords in reverse. They don't want to go to prison, for one, for what they've done. Because what they've done is absolutely vile. For two, they're trying to create a mental entrapment, okay? They want you to be scared of them. Because they've been spreading nothing but bad messages and trying to take gifts, what's not even theirs. Could be something to do with studying, some sort of studies she's done, or, you know, like say for example, like me, if I make up my own oils or something like that, they want to get on in, steal that, take that, they monetize off that. I'm like, what are you going to do about that as well there? Because they're sick. They're absolutely sick. Real sick. Yeah. So I'm getting at the banks is under some sort of watch. A father, his bank's been getting watched. Okay. I'm going to leave that there. Sending peace, love and light.